am Earlyn, and today I'm just gonna be giving y'all some tea, some real good tea. If you saw by that title, you already know what I'm finna do for y'all. But I'm just gonna give my girl some tea on how to get over these dudes when they break your heart, when they do you wrong, and all that good. Not all that good stuff, all that bad stuff. So if you ready to see like how you can get over a breakup, how you can get over a boy and stuff like that, just keep on watching. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and you subscribe. Cause why not? Why you don't want to subscribe to me? Why? What is you doing? If you ain't hit that subscribe button, then what is you doing? No, just playing. But yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button because that shows your support. That means that you're supporting me. And also hit that like button, cause period, cause y'all need to like this video because I'm putting y'all on game. I'm putting y'all on game. And also turn on post notifications so you can get notified on when I post another video. But without further ado, let's go on, just get right in. So the first thing I got is stop being available. Now, the thing that I see with a lot of females is, and I'm not just saying like it's just y'all, because I used to be this female too. I used to like let him keep coming back. Like, okay, so let's say he, what he do? Let's just say he did something that I don't approve of, like, we just gonna say he cheated on me. He'd be like, oh babe, I'm sorry, this and this, I'm not gonna do it no more. Okay, we have a tendency of believing them, so we'll be like, alright, you're not gonna do it no more, so okay. We bring him back in. He do it again. He'll be like, I'm not gonna do it no more, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do better. We be like, okay. Bring her back in. He do it again. So it's just basically saying like whenever he wants to come back, you basically being available for him to come back, which means he feel like in his head all he gotta do is be like, all I gotta do is say I'm sorry to her and she gonna take me back and I could just do it again and she gonna keep taking me back. So no, we gotta stop that cycle right now. We gotta, no, we not playing those type of games. So stop being available. So my second one is focus on yourself. And what I mean by focus on yourself is when y'all first break up or whatever. But okay, so what I mean by focus on yourself is like when the breakup is fresh and stuff, find something that you like to do. Not what you and him loved doing. Find something that you like to do. Like if you like watching movies, watch movies. If you like walking around the mall, go to the mall and walk around. If you like watching YouTube or watching Netflix or reading books, do that. Focus on yourself. Do something productive where you won't think about him and where you won't try to text him and y'all be in that whole little situation again. So just focus on yourself and find the things that you like to do because that'll give you time to. Alright, so in a relationship, you basically, okay, well if you've been with that person like for a long time and everything, you will lose yourself in that process. So if you focus on yourself when the breakup first happened, then you'll be able, like, I mean, it's gonna take some time to find yourself again, to know who you really are again, but that's like one of the steps where you can just find yourself again and just do stuff that you like to do. Okay, so number 3 is distract yourself. Like I said, it's basically like focus on yourself, distract yourself. Like, you can also have friends to distract. Well, that's one of the things on there. Okay, let me stop getting ahead of myself. Okay, so distract yourself. And what I mean by that is just do something. Like, it don't matter what it is. Do something where you know, like, it ain't gonna make you think about him. It's not gonna make you think. Okay, think about him or her. Him or her, but I'm mostly talking to the females. Okay, so it's not gonna make you think about him. It's not gonna make you want to text him. It's not gonna make you want to call him and stuff like that. So you can go out with some friends, or if you got a business and you haven't packaged and stuff, like you can package your orders, or you could just do something productive where you know like it's not gonna make you think about him at all. Because once you start thinking about him, you're gonna want to call him, you're gonna want to text him, then y'all gonna be right back together and that whole thing is gonna start again. So we're not playing those type of games. So number 4 is set goals. Okay, so if it don't matter if it's long-term goals or short-term goals, just set goals for yourself. Like one day you could be like, okay, so I'm gonna go to the mall, I'm gonna go. Just set a goal for yourself for that day, or it could be for like that whole week. If you got something to do for that whole week and you really want to do it, and you really like, you know that you really need to do it, set goals for that week. Be like, okay, so I'm gonna wake up at this time, I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna go straight to the mall. I want to be at the mall in like 30 minutes to an hour and stuff like that. So just set goals for yourself. Oh, my next one is have a good support system. And what I mean by that is you need family and friends to like encourage you to do stuff and like encourage you to distract yourself. And you just need them to be there when you need them to. Like if you need a shoulder to cry on, you need them to be there. You don't want to feel like you going through all of this by yourself. Of course, it was just you and that person in a relationship, but when you when you down bad and like you really need people in your life at that moment, then you should find genuine friends that you can count on, that's gonna be there, that's gonna help you, that's gonna tell you everything gonna be okay, that's gonna distract you from the situation. Of course, they just gonna distract you for that moment. It's not gonna be for a long time. It's just gonna be in that moment, because after you leave with them, you're gonna go back home and you're gonna go back to thinking about that person and stuff. And my thing is, when you feel like you finna be back, okay, so let's say you in a happy little mood, you with your friends and stuff, you in a happy little mood, and like they drop you back at home and stuff, and you go in your room and you just sit down, you're gonna start back thinking about that person. My advice to you is, as soon as you feel yourself about to get sad, you get up right then and there. You need to get up, you need to do something, you need to clean up, you can fold clothes, you need to go for a walk, you need to do something. But as soon as you feel yourself about to get sad or get depressed again, you need to get up right then and there, because if you don't, you're gonna stay there and you're gonna think about it. And we don't want that. We don't, because he might be over there living his best life. He's not thinking about you, and vice versa. She might be living her best life and she ain't thinking about you. So you need to just get up. Get up. Don't just sit there and be sad. Get up. Get up as soon as you feel. I'm talking about as soon as you feel that, I don't care how small it is, you need to get up and do something productive. Take time to yourself. I already said that. Like, focus on yourself. Don't stalk their page. See, that is the main thing I see with, it's mostly girls. That is the main thing I see with girls, because they'll be just breaking up and like you will feel like he with a whole nother female after y'all just broke up. Don't stalk his page, because then if you do that, you're gonna go back to thinking about him. He looking fine or whatever in that new fit that he just got. You're gonna be like, oh, he looking cute, I'm finna text him, see what he. No, we're not doing that. Or you gonna find some that's gonna really hurt your little heart. He might have a a whole nother female that was right after you. So do not check their page. Just do not. Just block them. And that's one of the things out here. Just block them. Block them off social media. Block their number. Block their mama. Block their grandma. Their sister. Their cousin. Their auntie. Uncle. Grandson. It don't matter who it is. Like I'm like grandson. It don't matter. It don't matter who it is. Anything that's related to them, block them. Well, if y'all got mutual friends, okay, his friends are not your friends. They're not your friends. So you can stop talking to them. Because his homeboys be trying to talk to you anyway, but this is a whole nother little topic. If y'all want me to talk about that topic, then I'll talk about that topic. But that's a whole nother situation. But his friends is not your friends. So you're not obligated to be his friends. You can cut them off too. Now, if y'all had a mutual friend, like it's a girl or it's a boy and it's a mutual friend to y'all, then I don't know, because he might try to like get y'all like back together and stuff like that, and you and him both might fall for that. So I just say just cut that friend out too, because we not having it in 2020. I already said delete pictures, block number, unfollow them on social media. The best, well, it's not the best advice. The last one will be the best advice that I can give y'all. Okay, so one of the best advices that I can give y'all is cry it out. The only way you gonna get through this whole situation is to cry it out. Because if you let it stay in, the thing I had to learn about myself is when I dealt with stuff like this, once I felt myself being hurt, I would push all of it away. I'd be like, nope, I don't want to feel it. And I'd try to block it out. I would turn off my whole, what's the thing on Vampire Diaries? Humanity switch. I would turn off my emotional switch because I'd be like, no, I don't want to deal with it. But it's going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming. It's basically going to make you deal with it. Because you can't run from it. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to be down. It's okay. You have that right. You need to. Because that's the only way you're going to get over it. If you don't. Okay. So if you don't cry, all of them feelings going to come back all in one. And then you're going to be really hurt. And that's where you get into all that other stuff that could really be avoided if you just cry. So just cry and just, if you don't want to see nobody, if you don't want nobody to see you crying, go in the bathroom by yourself, go in your room, lock your door by yourself, just cry. That's the only way you're going to get over it. Don't try to push your feelings away like me, because even though I ain't got to do that, I used to. As soon as I felt a little bit of hurt, I didn't care what it was. I would push it away. I'd be like, nope, I don't want to do that. No, no. But them feelings gonna keep knocking on that door until you just go ahead and just let it on in and just deal with it while it's there. And it's gonna take some time for you to get over it. It might take a week to, it really depends on how long you and that person been together. If y'all only been together for like a month or two, then it shouldn't take that long to get everything back. But if y'all been together for almost a year, 2, 3 years, 4 years, then yeah, it's gonna take you a minute to get over that person. But I advise you to cry. I advise you just let all your feelings out that has to do with that person. Because after you let all them feelings out, after you let all of them out and all of them gone, you don't have no more feelings towards that person. So that's my best advice that I can give y'all. Oh, and another thing, listen to music. And I know y'all like listen to music. Yes, listen to music. Music, I don't know. I love music. Who don't love music? I don't know. I listen to music all day, every day. Like when I wake up, I'm listening to music. Before I go to sleep, I'm listening to music. Throughout the day, I'm listening to music. Anything I do, some music gonna be playing. If I'm getting dressed to go somewhere, some music finna be playing. If I'm reading a book, some music is finna be playing. It don't matter what I'm doing, some music is finna be playing. So just listen to music, cause listening to music, of course, yeah, it's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you think about all that person has did to you, and all the things that you let slide, and everything like that. And that's good, because if you think about that, you would think about how wrong, you would think about how they did you, and you will be like, I don't want to allow that no more. So it's good to listen to music. And the last advice that I can give y'all, this the one that I've been waiting to give y'all. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. Y'all already know what I'm finna say. Last advice I can give y'all is find you another boo thing. Find you another boo thing. Find you another boo thing. That also goes with distracting yourself. If you just find you somebody else, no, for real though. Okay, so that also goes with distracting yourself. So don't just find nobody. Don't just talk to nobody just to be talking to somebody. If you find you somebody else, you gotta find you a person that you really, really like. I'm talking about that you really, really like. That you really like. I'm talking about every time you see them, like everything else don't even matter at this point. It's just you and that person. So if you do that, that means that you definitely not gonna be thinking about him. That means all your emotions towards that person is cut off, and when he try to come back, you're like, I got me somebody else. But yeah, y'all, date around. We young. You better talk to Kevin, Bill, and Johnny over there. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But yeah, date around. We is young. Talk to multiple. Okay. Another thing, that is what I see with girls. Y'all be devoting y'all. I'm not gonna say y'all, because I used to be that girl too, but not no more. Y'all, we used to devote ourselves to one person. Like, we used to give one person everything. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to give. Okay. Not, y'all know what I meant. You're supposed to, I don't even know how to even put this. Okay. Okay, you supposed to talk to him. Now, I'm not saying do nothing with all of them, but you can have a conversation with multiple boys. I know wrong with that. As long as y'all not doing nothing, that don't make you no hoe. But that's the best advice that I can give y'all. Y'all need to, if y'all going through something right now, y'all need to go ahead and take my advice that I just gave y'all and come back in my comments and tell me if I gave y'all some good advice, because I feel like I gave y'all some good advice, because I'm only 17, but of course I've been through some of that stuff. Of course I'm gonna go through it. But I mean, you live and you learn. Like, you go through stuff, so when you go through it again, you will know you don't want to allow this person to do the same thing that you already been through, because you already know the outcome that's gonna turn out. But that's just all the advice that I can give y'all. If I helped y'all with some of this stuff or with everything, make sure y'all leave me a comment down below. Also subscribe to my channel, cause why not? Why don't you want to subscribe to me? Make sure you push that like button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know whenever I post another video. But y'all, my hair is cute. I really like my hair. But I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.